Support comes from Mosby Building Arts, a design-build company committed to remodeling the right way. Visit callmosby.com to get project inspiration for any room of your house.
From the St. Louis Public Radio Newsroom, this is The Gateway. It's Friday, August 16th. I'm Wayne Pratt. Ahead, Kruta's Bakery in Collinsville serves fresh-baked pastries every day.
It's a little bit of bakery heaven here. Everything looks good, it's well maintained.
Kruta's celebrates its 100-year anniversary on Sunday. St. Louis Public Radio's Eric Schmidt reports on how the bakery has made it to the century mark. First, the news. The two likely candidates for Missouri governor are supporting stricter background checks and so-called red flag laws to address mass shootings. St. Louis Public Radio's Jacqueline Driscoll spoke to Governor Mike Parson and Auditor Nicole Galloway yesterday at the Missouri State Fair about several key issues, including gun control.
After back-to-back mass shootings in Texas and Ohio, many are calling for stricter gun control across the nation. Missouri is an open carry state. Background checks aren't required, and anyone 19 or older can carry a concealed weapon without a permit. Parson says preserving the Second Amendment is important, but says Missouri may need to make some changes.
We have to fundamentally take a look and see what it is we need to do and what it is we can do better.
Specifically, Parson said he supports stricter background checks and versions of red flag laws. Galloway said the same. She also supports, quote, getting rid of loopholes, and called this a public health crisis. In Jefferson City, I'm Jacqueline Driscoll, St. Louis Public Radio.
A St. Louis Democratic committeeman has won his party's nomination to succeed Bruce Franks in the Missouri House. 5th Ward Committeeman Rasheen Aldridge has been nominated to run in the 78th District special election. Democratic committee members narrowly selected him over 7th Ward Committeeman Marty Murray. Aldridge will be heavily favored to win the November 5th special election. He plans to continue Franks's fighting spirit in Jefferson City.
One thing about it, the 78th District has already a good setup. You know, Bruce Franks has laid a great groundwork already. He's been doing a lot of great work.
Franks resigned this summer to tend to his mental health. If Aldridge wins in November, he will likely be sworn into office next January. The state of Missouri has extended the deadline to accept medical marijuana facility applications. They were due Saturday around midnight. Now, those interested have until 4:30 Monday afternoon. The Department of Health and Senior Services wants to give applicants more time to ask questions that may still arise. Director Randall Williams says there have been hundreds of pre-filings with non-refundable fees, but their official applications have not been submitted. The state reports more than 235 applications have come in for cultivation, manufacturing, dispensary, and testing labs. Missouri is planning to approve 60 cultivation operations, around 190 dispensaries, roughly 85 manufacturing facilities, and about 10 test labs. Kruta's Bakery in Collinsville celebrates 100 years in business on Sunday. It has become iconic in the Metro East. St. Louis Public Radio's Eric Schmidt went to the bakery and spoke with members of the Kruta family about hitting the century mark.
Kruta's Bakery is awash with sounds of pans, mixers, and conveyor belts that mold and cut different kinds of dough. Their kitchen turns out hundreds of fresh baked goods each day, danishes, donuts, breads, and according to locals, the best gooey butter cake you can find. It's been this way since Kruta's first opened in East St. Louis in 1919. It relocated to Collinsville in 1974. The business has remained in the family for a century, something Mary Kruta says is remarkable.
100 years is amazing. A lot of family businesses do not last to the fourth generation.
She's part of the third generation that helps run the bakery today. For Joanne Kruta Alaman, the 100-year anniversary is a testament to the bakery's ties to the Metro East.
We were always a community bakery. There was never any talk about going to a bigger area, never in the family.
Alaman is a retired school teacher, but worked in the bakery during high school when it was still in East St. Louis. She remembers the hours were long and the customers came first.
The bakery was supposed to close in those days at 6, but we would open doors. We'd have all the things put away. but we could never turn anybody away.
Customer service remains a top priority, and it shows when you talk to any of their patrons, like Diane Mayer.
The people are great. It's a little bit of bakery heaven here. Everything looks good, it's well maintained.
Other longtime customers say the way the pastries taste keep them coming for more. Michael Starr went to the bakery in East St. Louis as a child with his parents. He's now 72.
The quality of the donuts and food, it's just best. They're the best.
The bakery celebrates its 100-year anniversary on Sunday with live music, free bakery items, and food samples from local Collinsville restaurants. In Belleville, I'm Eric Schmid, St. Louis Public Radio.
An 11-year-old St. Louis boy has turned an educational setback into a business that leaves cars smelling fresh. As St. Louis Public Radio's Marissa Ann Lewis-Thompson reports, he wants to help young black boys regain their confidence through entrepreneurship.
What about what is the blue one?
Cool Breeze.
Okay.
So you want to be cool like Mr. Fresh.
Oh, okay.
Joshua Danrich is showing off his bundle of custom-made air fresheners to his mom, Shay. Like most kids his age, Joshua loves all things cars.
I always love Hot Wheels. I love Lamborghinis, Porsches, Bugattis, Ferraris, all the sports cars.
Joshua is the founder and CEO of Mr. Fresh. It's an air freshener and deodorizer company. He says for $7 a bottle, his air fresheners will make everything smell nice. Mr. Fresh, as people like to call him, offers a variety of scents like black ice, cool breeze, and even...
Oh my God. It smells just like baby powder.
With the help of his mom, Joshua turned his interest in cars into a business last year.
I love cars a lot. What about a car dealership? She said, no, son, you can't have a car dealership at 10 years old. So then I asked her, can I do car air fresheners? And she said yes.
But Mr. Fresh is more than just a passion project. Joshua struggled in school and had to repeat the 4th grade last year. So his mom wanted to find a way to restore his confidence by helping him do something he loved.
It's amazing what things can do, that if you really cultivate your children and motivate them, the confidence is just like so over the top now to where I'm like, wow.
Shay says the math and reading her son uses in his business have helped him in the classroom. And Joshua hopes his story will help inspire other black boys. I'm Marissa Ann Lewis-Thompson, St. Louis Public Radio.
Joshua will officially launch his company at the Zuka Arts Guild September 1st. Our Maria Altman and David Casares edited those reports. Music by Ryan McNeely of Adult Fur. I'm taking a few days off, so Ryan Delaney, Rachel Littman, and Shayla Farzan will be handling the show next week. If you like this podcast, please tell a friend. I'm Wayne Pratt, and from the St. Louis Public Radio Newsroom, this has been The Gateway.
Support comes from Mosby Building Arts, a design-build company committed to remodeling the right way. Visit callmosby.com to get project inspiration for any room of your house.